Hey guys, so someone asked me about my 2015 journals and if I plan to use ones I already had this year or buy more. So I thought I'd show you the ones I'm going to use this year. There's a few new ones, but I'm trying to use up some ones I already had. So this is my current journal. I've been liking the style a lot. The clasp, I didn't think I'd like it first, but it's kind of grown on me, even though it should be centered. But anyway, I've been liking the really ornate patterns on these though. So this and the previous two are all the same size and with the decorative edge pages and the clasp and everything. So yeah, I've been using this journal for like 3 months and I'll show you how much it's done. It's kind of taking a while. So yeah, this is how much it's done. It's a little bit more than halfway done in 3 months, so yeah, it's taking a while. I haven't collaged much in this, but this is a collage I did the other day. I hadn't collaged in like a month, so there's that one. I collaged a few times in here, but not as much as I used to. So yeah, there's that. And then the next one is this. I've been into leopard print lately, so I really like this one. I've used this for a few pages so far. I did a bunch of like touristy crap around the city for like a week. So I carried this journal around the city with me instead of taking my normal journal just in case it got wet or lost or something. So I've added a few things in here. This one's gonna be next too, so let's see. Like I added in like cutouts of stuff that I did that week. I went to the Radio City Christmas Spectacular and Central Park and a bunch of like stuff like that. And on the other page I glued in some stuff, and you can see that the page is kind of like the paper's all crinkly now. So I don't know that this one will be good to collage in, but I at least like the pattern. I'll show you. Here's what I glued in. I glued in this confetti from Times Square. During Times Square on New Year's, they throw 5 tons of confetti at you. So yeah, I glued in some of the confetti that they threw at us. And yeah, my Christmas was kind of like unpleasant, so I wanted to do New Year's in some kind of fun, like celebratory way to kind of bring in the new year on like a happier note, I guess. But anyway, so yeah, they literally throw 5 tons of confetti down, and there's a concert, and you pretty much are standing there freezing for 12 hours. But the last like minute or so, where like over 1 million people in like a mile radius or something, are like screaming and squealing, just like celebrating the new year, and just like they're like so excited. So I haven't written about that. I was gonna write about what I did that day there, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. So yeah, and they threw like confetti and like balloon balls, and then they threw these like long balloons, and for some reason they always have thrown those like really long balloons. They're like 5 feet long, and one guy screamed out, "We all have wieners!" So yeah, they're throwing like balls and long balloons at us. It's kind of funny. Sometimes I think they're like laughing at us, like throwing all this stuff at us while we're like frozen for so long. But I've done Times Square for years now, and it's just, I don't know, it's just fun. It's free for one, that's a plus. And it's just so many people so excited, from all over the world coming there to celebrate together. It's just kind of... So yeah, my camera just cut out, but anyway. So I added in some stuff like that. Times Square is just fun. I reenacted Times Square in my living room once as a kid. I had like my own Times Square ball and stuff for like one of the family parties. We had friends and stuff over to celebrate, so I like had my own. Anyway, this journal I'll probably use this year too. It's really nice. It's leather. I'm not sure if the lock will be annoying or not, but I'll probably use this more when I'm into writing instead of collaging, just because I don't want to get paint all over the side of it. This one's new. I got the week I was doing like a bunch of touristy crap. So yeah, I had like a fun New Year's. So I got this around New Year's to kind of have something to remember the fun week by. And I thought this was cute, so I'll probably use this one this year. Actually, I will use this one this year, I'm just not sure when. This one is kind of like this. I've had this one since 2007 that's been waiting. And over the years, I just thought I used it, but it actually was blank. So yeah, I'm going to use this one this year. These are the same type and brand. Let's see. Then there's this one. Same kind of style as this, and I really like this ornate kind of thing, so that one's really pretty. I've been wanting to use an orange one for a while now, so I might use this one. This is a Nicola one. And then there's this one. that has cute paper inside. And library. And Sarah from Library of Sarah suggested I use this one as a like sentimental kind of family history memories journal type thing. And I like that idea, so I might do that this year. This one has like a bunch of fun bookmarks and stuff. The brand on the back. And when I got it, like the binding was coming apart at one point, so it like in the back. So I glued 2 pages together to kind of fix that. But it's pretty nice overall, and the paper's pretty good. I like the line spacing, and the paper's smooth enough, so that one's nice. And it's a fabric cover. And that penny for your thoughts thing reminds me of my grandma, so she used to say that to me, and she'd give me a penny. So it's just kind of like, that's why it's kind of sentimental seeming. Okay, this one is another one. This one's new, too. I got this a few months ago, and same style as my current journal, sort of. My current journal, it's like the paper cover's like thicker, and this one feels a little bit less nice, actually. But I like the pattern. It's kind of ornate. It's just paper, but it looks still kind of nice. Anyway, my camera's gonna run out of space, but these are the journals for this year. And let me know which one's your favorite. And yeah, let me know if you buy journals for the entire year, if you just kind of get them as you go along. And okay, my camera's not out yet, so I'll do like a close-up. I don't know, I've really liked these ornate stuff lately. I used to like plain journals more. I used plain pocket moleskins for years, but lately I've been into really like patterny stuff. And in this type, they've actually like fixed the elastic a bit. Like this one has good elastic, and it's not like, it doesn't feel like it's gonna come off. Whereas this one I didn't use for a while because this one kind of is too stiff, and like, actually I did have the elastic on. I used one like this in a different pattern with this size, and the elastic came off of that. I had to hot glue it back on, so this one kind of feels like the same, like it might actually come off. And then this one, the newer version, like, you know, is sturdier. So yeah, into the patterns. They probably actually look better further away, like less papery, especially this one. Like up close, it kind of, you can just tell it's just kind of got, what's that stuff called? Just like shiny silver, but from a distance it looks a little bit more like actual silver filigree. Close, it actually doesn't look that nice. Okay, yeah, you've probably seen enough patterns. Alright, I'm gonna leave it at that. Have a good, what is it, night? Afternoon? Something? Okay, bye.